Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first episode of Unofficial Commentary on Power Rangers Ninja Steel. Yes, this is actually continuing on beyond Dino Charge. Figured what the hell. By the way, I've been sick for a few days and been busy, so this is why this video is coming out today and not on Saturday or Sunday like it usually does. I sound pretty bad, but I'm gonna try and watch the show anyways. Let's hope it's a step up from Dino Charge, shall we say. This episode is titled Return of the Prism. By pulling up the episode right here, I can tell that they appear to have reused the shot from, the every shot of the Earth that they used from Dino Charge for the opening sequence. So let's go ahead and let this play, shall we? This is the same music that played at the beginning of every episode of Dino Charge, isn't it? And it's frozen. It's not good. Let's close Chrome here. Now, I hope that this guy who's doing the voiceover ain't the Red Ranger, because he's even less commanding than freaking Tyler was. There we go. Oh, good. More American original bullshit. And it's frozen. Again. I don't know why. There we go. This... Ninja... Take the Ninja Steel. That is a... I knew that was what it was called, but... That is stupid still. It's still frozen, and the music... Okay, there it goes. Oh! They are showing us the actual, monsters, eh? That's good. I wouldn't exactly call that... How did you keep that? Where did you... Oh, you want to bet? Oh, for the love of God. Now, this is some actually decent music, but... You know, if it wasn't for the on-the-nose cringe dialogue from some of the villains, this would probably be pretty cool. Wow, that was a weak sauce attack. Who are you? Now, I'm not going to sing along to this theme song. I'm just going to point out what's wrong with it. See, that's sampled from the Dino Charge theme song. And the opening riff, that is incredibly familiar. And also, yeah, this whole thing is just basically a massive ripoff of Space Patrol Delta and Jungle Fury combined. It's got the driving force of the SPD theme and the somewhat irritating team mentions of Jungle Fury. This is a massively mashed up theme song. Wow, that kid has absolutely no idea what's going on here. Okay. You know, we don't actually know what the hell's going on here. I mean, I knew more about what was going on in the first episode in a Ninja than I did in this. Ninja Nexus Prism, by the way, not in a Ninja. Shuriken. They are called Shuriken. I have a feeling there are a few other teams that would like to have words with you. That kid looks nothing like this guy. Wow, that's nothing like the Guardians of the Galaxy plot, now is it? You're the C-3PO. Speaking of escaping, it's time we made a plan to get out of here. You tell me, you're the mechanic. What? This is the exact same set that was, This is the exact same set from Sledge's ship. They've just recolored it and added some things. Where did you get that? Enough with the quirky music! Take the situation seriously, for the love of God! And not that seriously, for the love of God, that's bleeding right back into melodramatic. He moves like C-3PO, and now we've cut to a scene from Dragon Ball Z. No, this is something from Star Wars: The Clone Wars. And one of my favorite Tokyuger villains has been turned into something outrageous. Ninja Galaxy. For the love of freaking God! You guys are really not letting up on this, are you? Oh my God, this is straight out of the Tekken movie. The live action one, I mean. I just realized that this is just... They have literally just ripped off the live action Tekken movie. Come on, that was a good movie. And reusing stuff from previous Power Ranger series again, I see. Wasn't enough that we had to have a suit from freaking Mystic Force. Shuriken! Shuriken! As in Shurikenjin! Shuriken is not a foreign enough word that people won't know it. And plus, it's way cooler than Ninja freaking Power Star. Impossible. What do you think they do all the time? How do you think they were made in the first place? I'm pretty sure there's something else they could have called that. Something from the mythos that would have made sense. How do you know that, Redbot? Kelson Henderson is the only actor in this entire project taking this serious. And, god damn it, bumbling magician instead of decent one. Peter, you and Yoshi are great, but Christiane. At least I think that's how her name is pronounced. So he is dressed exactly like his ninja counterpart, but here's the thing. He should have been an apprentice of one of the Mystic Force guys. Oh, wow. That is the most generic voice I have ever heard. Serious, I think I've heard that in a few other things. How? That's plast. How did you do that? Oh, wow, this totally isn't reminiscent of Star Wars. Suffering circuits. Stop trying to make a catchphrase happen. It's not. Oh, wow, at least I just realized that's a hoverboard. Well, it's a good thing they're acknowledging the advanced technology. Get the hell out of the way. No, your name is Bulk and Skull ripoff number. Oh, what are we at? 5, 6. Isn't this the guy who played the bully from George? If he's not, he's generic enough that he looks like it. Although, dude, that was cool. That's only possible with actual magic. So why are you wasting your time on parlor tricks? Also, why is this scene taking so goddamn long? And where did his suit go? I mean, Are we just admitting that they're just doing nothing but beefcake fan service for the sake of it? And how did you get that back on? Award-winning dialogue there, bro. Well, at least he's not as much of a... Oh, wow, nice reference there. Also, why does that thing have a little, viewport on it when it's not a freaking train? Oh, maybe you should have reached in and seen if you could get to it first.
Here's a status, Pat. Well, how's it going, my wait-and-see peeps? Have you waited long enough? Have you seen enough? And a friend of hers apparently works for the Winston-Salem Journal.
What the hell is going on here?
She goes, done.
They are falling to Earth. Okay, but seriously, no. Also, these effects are horrible. But seriously, how did you expect to survive without a freaking Power Ranger suit? Oh, right. Wait, this guy can... I'm not even gonna question it. At this point, I'm done. I'm done questioning some of these things. You know, the unexplained superpowers at least make some kind of sense. There's precedent for it. Space Patrol freaking Delta, anyone? Funnily enough, Kelson Henderson was also an SPD. Now he's radioactive. That can't be good. Get your freaking broom and fly on it. Seriously. Freaking Mystic Force. Do you even remember it? The DVD is literally sitting feet from me. I don't quite know where that guy came from. Either he's from a Ninja episode I haven't seen yet, or what? Seriously, how did they survive that fall? Free. Not quite as charming as Guardians of the Galaxy, now is it? Wow, wrist-mounted communicators. I haven't seen that anywhere before. Except, you know, every season of Power Rangers ever, almost. You know, it's funny, Billy had his communicators working a lot better than those, and he made them from scratch. And where did you come from? This is why Bad Cut. And we're actually in territory that's dangerously close to Ron Wasserman. Oh, God! How does he... Who approved this dialogue? First off, who approved this dialogue? Second... Who saw this scene and thought... How... They can't just pause in the second of it and... Horrible green screen effect. What, number 3 or 4? Okay, do you maybe want to go back for another take? Or 2? Well, at least he's down. They're fucking shurikens. Peter and his brother seem to have similar modes for some of this. Ninja. There have been teams. It took you how long? It took you how long to recover from that?
Okay, let's scroll a little bit and take a shower.
Yes, please. Explain why this being the morpher makes sense. No, it doesn't, because guess what? His father used the sword to morph! Because it's about to get wild. Wanna bet the guy just survived a 1,000-foot drop from outer space! Mystical metamorph. Oh, wow, yeah, that's reusing the same type of shots from Dino Charge. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense that they have that as the morpher because they use the frickin' sword as their primary weapon. Well, how did it just teleport there? It's a fucking katana and everyone knows it. Christy, girl, you're great. But I'd just like to know how did you know that those existed? First, Christy, what did they have to do to make you deliver that line so horribly after you've done all the other dialogues so well? I don't... No, it's not! Y'all can't just get a frickin' tarp? Put it in a shed? Oh, yeah, that's a completely inconspicuous big freaking pile of rocks in the middle of nowhere. It's not like people would be, I don't know, interested. It's surprising that there's an acting coach on this. Yep. I'd say it's neither. I don't know, but there are still 3 Ninja Power Stars inside of it. I don't know, but there are 3 Ninja Steel... This is the guy they chose over me to be the Red Ranger. Now, I don't know if it's down to direction or what, but... And I'm not trying to be self-aggrandizing here, but just listen to the way I said that. And tell me that wasn't better than how he did. Yeah, for those of you who didn't know, I tried out to be in Power Rangers Ninja Steel. I tried out for the role of the Red Ranger. I obviously didn't make it, otherwise I'd be in this video rather than be the one making it. But I can't be anything but mildly unimpressed by the people they chose. I mean, the Red Ranger has no commanding presence, as is usual. Peter is great. I can't hate on the Sudarso brothers. The two of them they seem like nice guys and they do generally good jobs. It's just that they're stuck with such bullshit. And I can't believe that between myself, Squall Charlson, and all of the other people who tried out for the to be in this show, that they couldn't have picked somebody better than this guy to be the Red Ranger. But a lot of it does come down to the idiotic writing and the idiotic directing and the fact that they, despite their $35 million budget, they don't appear to have the money to actually pay for a decent score. So, yeah. I'll see you guys hopefully on Saturday with the next episode. And, I do apologize if I sound a bit butthurt over this, but hey, I've been dreaming up ways that they could do a Ninja adaptation ever since I watched the show, and every single one of them was a lot more interesting than this. And I've been I've been watching Facebook and Twitter, and a lot of other people have come up with really good ways that they could have adapted Ninja or Tokyuger, and it was all more interesting than this. And now I won't say that the show needs to be canceled like some people are saying, but it definitely doesn't need to continue the way it is. Now, I just hope beyond everything that they do more stuff right than they do wrong in this series, but after the disaster that was Dino Charge and Dino Supercharge, I ain't holding my hopes up too high. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.